Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another edition of Lisa Renee TV. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so today before you leave. Make sure to thumbs up the video if you do like what you see, and share on all your social media networks that you are on at this time. Hello, and welcome back again. Alrighty, I hope everybody's doing okay, doing well, doing well. I am doing all right. So I just want to hop on here. I have a few errands that I need to run, so I just want to hop in here real quick and just talk about this little this topic that I know y'all know about. I know y'all been seeing this in the news. Okay, so the verdict is in. Mr. Jussie Smollett. Yes. Juicy Smollett, as Dave Chappelle says. Wow. So he got his verdict a few days ago. So he has to serve 150 days in jail and then he will go on to probation. So, it's just been crazy. It's been up and down. He is still proclaiming his innocence. He says he's not suicidal. He had an outburst in court and said that, hey, I'm not suicidal and I did not do this. This is not me. I did not do this. So, um, yeah. The this is not me part, I just added that in. He didn't say that, but essentially that's what he's saying in so many words. Like, this is not me. I would never do this. But anyway, yeah. What do you guys make of this? It has been all over, the news. It's just been crazy. Um, you know, they've been talking about it. I've been reading different, comment sections on Instagram, Facebook, all that. It seems that he's getting not a lot of support from anybody. Nobody's supporting him at this point. He's getting very little support. Like, his friends in the industry are supporting him. Like, they wrote into the judge to try to, ask for leniency. So yeah, his people in the industry are supporting him, but as far as like regular people who used to be fans, they're not supporting him at all. They're like, whatever, Justy, like, just do your time and whatever. You did the crime, do the time. So we don't care. And I wonder, is the punishment excessive? Like, is it too much? And some people were questioning that too. Like, is his punishment a little bit too excessive? And I think it is to an extent. I understand the seriousness of the crime because it's like, you don't want to waste city resources if you are hoaxing. Why would you hoax like that anyway? I mean, and if somebody, like, I think I'm still on the fence. Like, I don't even know if it was a hoax or not. I feel like something foul happened, but I'm not sure it's exactly what he said it was. That's my take on it. But if you're hoaxing, you know, yeah, you need to be punished in some kind of way because, you shouldn't be wasting city resources because there are people out here who really need help. Anything can be going on. You're wasting their time and their energy, by filing some kind of false report. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's crazy. But, um, we got to look at, if we compare him to, let's say, a Kyle Rittenhouse who killed people, he actually killed somebody. He got less time than Jussie did. But hasn't the justice system always been against us? Like, it's always been like that, where white people will do like worse things or equal things and get less time than we would get. So we're always like, the ones getting punished more. They do it to school children too. Like, there are like black school children or Hispanic school children, who will get, because their skin is darker, you know, they're gonna get called the bully in a situation when they're being bullied, or they're gonna get suspended, or the worser brunt of the punishment than a white child will get. So it's kind of rigged and set up that way anyway. So I'm not surprised that they kind of threw the book at him. I guess they figure who cares, right? To them he's just a black man, a guilty black man. So it didn't matter. But I feel like they could have been a lot more lenient with the sentence, because I just feel like he could have paid a fine. But wasn't that an option at first? Like, I need to go back and look again, like maybe like research a little bit more. But I think that was an option at first that was on the table for him to pay a fine, but I think he turned it down or something like that, something to that effect, because he was like proclaiming his innocence. So he didn't want to just pay a fine and be done with it. He was like, no, I need to. I guess he wanted to clear his name. So I don't know, but if I was him, I would have just paid the fine and got it over with. Like, let's just pay this money. I got the money. I'm rich. I'm powerful. I'm famous. Let me pay my fine and go on with my career. I don't need to, I don't need this headache. Why are we going through all this lengthy court process just so they can put me in jail for 150 days? Like, I'm done. No. And then when I get out, I gotta be on probation. You like, for what? So I think they're dragging it out, and it seems like there's a bias there, because I feel like they're kind of pissed off at him. They are. And who's really the most pissed off at everybody? The cops. And I definitely feel like there's some pissosity going on up in here, okay? And that's why they making him pay, because they like, oh hell no, I know Justin came up in here and played us like some fools, and he gonna walk out of here scot free, like, oh no. Like, in jail you go. But that's what I think, that's all I think it is, which is not fair to begin with. I'm like, when you're a judge, you're supposed to be like impartial and non-biased, but I think that it's some bull going on. So I think it's too much. And I heard that they don't know what cell he's in, and I think he's on suicide watch. So his mental condition, I'm assuming, has deteriorated since he's gotten into prison, even though he proclaimed in the courtroom that he was not suicidal. But jail will make anybody suicidal. Let's just be real. I'm like, wouldn't you be suicidal? You in jail? You around all these crazy people that you don't know. They done God knows what, to get in there. Yeah, I'd be crazy too. I'd be a little suicidal myself. But I don't know. I'm just feeling a little weirded out by it. I think there's something foul. There's something awry, amiss. It's something going on. And there's a lot of unfairness going on too, and there's a little bit of racism mixed in. Racism to white people sometimes, especially within the legal system, is kind of like seasoning salt to us. They sprinkle a little in for flavor. So that's all they did was sprinkle this in. It was like, yeah, we gonna we gonna add this in and put this in. Oh, and grab that racism for me. Yeah, let me sprinkle it on top. I'm like, come on. So I'm not feeling the sentence. I think it could have been less than that. But if he did hoax them, you gotta ask yourself what makes somebody do that. It's definitely a mental thing. It's gotta be mental. Because why else would he hoax the city of Chicago or any city? I'm like, why else would he hoax a city and go through an elaborate scheme such as that? It's like, I don't know. I don't know whether he was going for like some type of mission statement, or I guess something to bring more attention to Black Lives Mattering, and it blew up in his face. It didn't go the way he thought it was going to go. I don't know what the heck he was trying to do. But like I said earlier, I think something foul happened. I do think something bad happened to him or with him. But I just think it wasn't quite what he said it was. At this point, it's just something funky happened to him. Because he was beat up. So something happened. So I don't know whether those were self-inflicted injuries or whether he got the Olsen Darrow brothers to hit him or whatever. Or I mean, I don't know we don't know what happened. And then you come to think of it, you're like, will we ever know? I don't think we'll ever know. That he is a vault. Okay, he got that secret in him. He like, I am never telling. I'll never tell. He's like, I'm not gonna tell. Cause no, y'all not gonna put me out here like that. So I don't know. I mean, now maybe he will tell. Maybe he'll sit down with Robin Roberts or Tamron Hall or something one day, and or me, because y'all forget I am a journalist. I went to school for journalism. I got a bachelor's degree in magazine journalism. So he may sit down with your girl one day and reveal that secret. I would love to be the one. I'm like, so Jussie, like, we just want to know, like, what were you going through when it happened, and why, like, why, what were you going through, like, seriously, I just want to know, and we just all want to know, like, seriously, because we loved him on Empire. I know I did. I thought he was great. We saw a bright future for him. So yeah, it's just kind of unfortunate. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I got a few errands to run, but I love you guys to death. I really do. Thanks for sticking in with me, supporting me through everything. I love you to death. Drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. I will leave any information you need in the more info box below. But yeah, I definitely want to hear y'all thoughts. So drop your comments below, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a blessed rest of your week. Be good, stay safe, stay COVID free, all that good stuff. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.